We know atoms can trade electrons, like in salty ionic bonds, or share them between partners, like in covalent bonds. But there's a third, more radical arrangement, a communal system that forms the backbone of our modern world. It's called metallic bonding, and it's why a steel bridge can hold thousands of tons, and a copper wire can carry electricity across a continent. So how does it work? Imagine a neighborhood where kids are free to play in everyone's yard. In a metal, atoms don't hold their outer electrons tightly. Instead, they release them into a collective shared sea. What's left is a rigid grid of positive metal ions, all held together by this swirling mobile cloud of negative electrons. This powerful attraction between the stationary positive ions and the communal electron sea is the metallic bond. This sea of electrons is the secret to a metal's superpowers. Because the electrons are free to move, applying a voltage makes them flow instantly, creating an electric current. It's also why heat travels so fast through a metal pan. The energetic electrons zip through the structure, spreading the heat. But here's the most clever part. If you hit a salt crystal, it shatters. You force ions with the same charge together, and they repel. But if you hammer a piece of metal, the layers of positive ions just slide past one another. The electron sea acts as a constant, flexible glue, preventing any repulsion. This is why metals are malleable. They can be shaped into foil, and ductile. They can be pulled into wires. It's even why they're shiny. Those free surface electrons absorb and instantly re-emit light, creating that characteristic luster. We can even upgrade pure metals by making alloys. Pure iron is soft, but by wedging small carbon atoms into the gaps between the iron ions, we create steel. The carbon atoms lock the layers, making it much harder for them to slide. From skyscrapers to smartphones, the strength and flexibility of our world are built on this unique communal bond.